What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K back again with another morning tonic. I want to give a shout out to a good friend out on Twitter. That's Akash Monger. Man, we be having some of the most deepest conversations out here. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't agree. But I love engaging Akash because I always feel like that need of learning something. I always walk away from our conversations with that feeling, that aftertaste, so to speak, in a good way. It's a good aftertaste. You know what I mean? Now, what am I talking about? Well, this is something serious potentially. If Akash is on to something, and again, he's saying that he doesn't know 100% either, so we got to take this with a grain of salt. But if this is true, man, that kind of like ties into a lot of stuff that we've been seeing, I would believe. Now, what is that? Read this tweet. It says, from Akash, so is it official that Stadia server blades have been upgraded from presumably AMD V340s to AMD V520s? It's talking about the processing chip. And anyone know? I think I got some good speculation as to why it may be the case. So I asked him, I said, well, why you say there was an upgrade? And Akash came across this job description. He says AMD job posting used to reference V340s when also referencing Stadia. Now it states V520. So let's go check out that job description. All right, and here it goes. It's a software development engineer 2 for in Ontario, Canada, and they talk about. Let's see here. This is about the team. We are rapidly. Let's make this bigger. We are rapidly growing. A rapidly growing team powering the graphic processing units, the GPUs of cloud service providers such as Google, Stadia, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon Web Services. Okay, so that's what he's talking about as far as them referencing Stadia. Now it says position description. Here's what he's talking about as far as the GPU. We develop kernel driver software for professional server-grade GPUs such as AMD Radeon Pro V520s. Now, as far as Akash's his memory is concerned, he used to see 340s there. So that's leading to the speculation, again, and he's admitting this as well, the speculation that there are now chip upgrades, GPU upgrades, and those GPU upgrades that they're referencing in these job descriptions now, instead of talking about 340s, now they're talking about 520s, and those 520s can now be implemented in newer server blades for Google Stadia. That would be big news. And if that is true, that would explain, takes or accounts that people are having with, they're saying, oh, latency is decreasing for Stadia. Oh, but today it increased, or this game looks different. Okay, it's back to normal. You could feel that there's some tinkering happening behind the scenes as it relates to Google Stadia. There's something going on. And I'm with Akash here. I'm under the belief that possibly this may be connected to some hardware upgrades. It could just simply be that because now they have the V520s out in the wild, they put that in the job description too, and it's unrelated to Stadia. It could be that, but we don't know. And all in all, this is a great find by Akash, so it's going to lead to a lot of talk and speculation, of course. Take it with a grain of salt, but it's interesting nonetheless. All right, folks, with that said, this is your boy MM2K with some very interesting information, courtesy of the homie Akash Monger on Twitter. Following, man. You'll be in tune with some very enlightening and delightful conversation. And until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.